What's going on, guys? I'm Josh.
I'm Samantha.
And we're the Collecting Couple. And today we're going to talk about what is a chase.
Let's get started.
For new Funko collectors out there, you might not be familiar with the term chase. A chase Funko Pop is a slight variation in one pop that was made. So for instance, with the Steve Irwin Funko Pop, he comes with a crocodile.
He comes with a crocodile. That's the common pop.
So this one you can pick up in stores if you see him. He's most likely going to be this version. He's got a crocodile. Some lines, however, will have a version that's called a chase figure. And I guess they call it that because you're going out to chase after the pop. And so basically it means that for 1 out of every 6 of these that are made, there's going to be one version like this.
It is a chase. It's going to have this yellow sticker. It's going to say chase on the sticker. And instead of a crocodile like in the common, it has a turtle. So it's a slight variation to the pop. It's not anything major, really, especially with this pop.
Some chases will just be repaints, like the Roman Sionis chase that just came out.
Yeah,
it's just a repaint.
Yeah, it just has different colored clothes. Or some, like superheroes, the chase will be with a mask or that kind of thing. So it's not like changing the character. It's just something very slight that's different.
And so that's, like we said, the name chase implies that you are supposed to go out and hunt these down. You're chasing after them. They are kind of difficult to find. Some people have never found chases in the wild. It took us forever to buy chases in the wild, or find chases in the wild. You can, if you do find a chase at your local comic shop, of course, you can buy it from them. The thing is they have the total ability to sell it for more than what it's worth. So if you find this in the store, you can buy it for
the same price as this one. So it's only usually around $10.
But if you buy it off eBay or a comic shop, they might charge you $25, $30. Some places even charge $40 or $50 for a chase. So it's more fun to just go out and try to look for them. And then if there's a chase you just really, really want and you can't help buying, then maybe you can pick it up from somewhere else. Another example of a chase are the Captain Marvel pops that just came out last year for the Captain Marvel movie. This is the Captain Marvel common. She's standing in an action pose and she has no helmet on. While the chase version is every 1 in 6 again, and she has a helmet on this time.
She has her helmet on, and this one, same pose, just a helmet, just a different head. Really.
Different head, that's all it is.
Yep.
And so that's, again, 1 in 6. We found this at a Barnes & Noble. We did not pay for a comic shop for those, but they're really cool. And something else you can do with chases, or if you watched our video with these, if you know that there's a pop that has a chase you want, if these pops are on sale online, you can buy multiples of them in the hopes to get a chase. So we bought 5 Steve Irwins.
Yeah, and usually the stores block you from buying 6 because they know you're going after the chase if you buy 6. Mm-hmm. So that's why most stores, or like Amazon, Hot Topic, things like that, they're going to mark them as you can only buy up to 5.
Just another example of a pop that has a chase. So here's the Porg from The Last Jedi. It came out in 2017. And he's just common. He sits there. He's got some light brown fur and a little frown on his face. While the chase happens to be a dark brown, and you might not show it very well, but it's dark brown fur and his mouth open like he's doing his little like call or whatever.
Yeah, so that's what makes it the chase. Now, the one thing about this chase in particular is there is a exclusive chase, which is like really, really hard to find.
They're hard. So this one we actually did end up buying from a comic shop. So like Samantha said, you can have exclusive chases. So Hot Topic, when The Last Jedi came out, they had a flocked version of this pop. So that meant that Hot Topic also got a flocked chase version, which is just the flocked version of the chase.
The chase.
So these are more hard to find because not only are they exclusive pops, they're chase pops.
Yeah.
So those are the hardest ones to find. Other examples of that include the Maleficent chase.
Yep.
Is very hard to find. And I can't think of any more off the top of my head, but there are a handful of those store exclusive chases.
So you might be wondering, how do you know when there's a chase in the set of pops? So like, how did you know there was a chase in the Captain Marvel set? When Funko releases their like announcement of the pops or of the whole set, there will be the chase and it will have the chase sticker to show.
They will let you know. So
Yes.
if you don't follow Funko on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, definitely go follow them so you get their announcements straight from them, what's coming out. You'll know when a chase is coming out. Usually it takes a few months for them to hit stores once they announce them, depending on what it is. And if you can know like when a certain set is releasing,
yes,
you want to go out as soon as you can to find these chases. So for instance, the Roman Sionis chase, Birds of Prey.
We recently found that, and we had to go out, like we're both teachers, so we had the day off. So we had to go out like in the morning, like 10 in the morning, as soon as the stores opened, and luckily it was there. Now, not every store is going to get a chase. It just depends on how many they order and their luck, really.
And like Samantha said, not everyone's going to get a chase in. What you want to know is when your stores get their stock in. So for us around here, no one really seems to know. They just say it's random. So we go very often to look for chases, and we'll usually find them every once in a while.
Mm-hmm. We've had actually pretty good luck recently.
You might walk into a Barnes & Noble and they might be stocking up and you find 4 chases. That's happened to us. We found 4 chases at a Barnes & Noble because they were stocking at the time. So it's all completely random. Or if you do know your store's stock schedule, then you'll want to go on those days for sure. Hopefully that tells you guys how to find a chase, what a chase is if you didn't know. We were new to chases for the newest time, and you know, we find chases in the wild. These 2 we found in the wild, wild online. These 2 we bought. Like we said, you can buy them from other people. So it just depends on your collecting preference, but always go out and look for chases. They're so much fun to find. That's going to do it for this video, guys. We will see you next time. And remember, never stop collecting.